race against the ages. Praises lyrically, you're feeling me. A new degree of venom. Be spitting within, I'm killing this rhythm. Side ripping that mic, right in my mic, staying high as a kite. My optical's illusional, confusable space-time. I rape rhyme like Tech 9, I flatline the headline. It's a slur, smoking herb, hitting the curve. Check out the suspension, y'all. Clumsy, got the crowd into a frenzy, y'all. Ross made making classes like a symphony hall. Simply the Pimp G, M-I-C-U-S, repping the West. Keeping it kosher, my culture represents those of kings, queens, and dreams by any means necessary. Like be nutty, I need to grab a hold of my soul before I get buried. It's scary how political monopolies foreshadow atrocities. My viscosities levels red whenever I'm lied to. So don't even try to. I abide by the rules of the game. Having fun at the same time. Ducking from one time, living under the sunshine. Yo, living under the sunshine.
As I keep it moving, we keep it moving, keep it moving, and keep it moving.
Nowadays, translucent MCs get lifted as my chest breeze. Operators cooperate if you perceive the testes. Testes and the madman scrape across the concrete. You trying to correlate? I got the fire if you got beat. These hot streets got my mind moving in all directions. My belly flipped over, I'm overstuffing chicken Szechuan. Empty out, all week lyricists. Now DDC and FC doing hardly appearances. And niggas sings wanna know what I represent the streets till I DIE. Most cats need their whole crew to step to me. My light's a million candles strong, yours is a flickering wick. The streets is watching, so I stay on my toes tip. Putting pressure on Colo and behold when it split. Somehow I made the gym out of a pile of bullshit. Goliath spits for ex-Sunday school kids. The quiet congregation visitors in the pulpit.
The Chronicles down with Goliath.
We spitting the heat, don't nobody wanna try this.
It's a West Coast that you can't deny it.
It's not a fault that all the people like to riot.
Step in the spot, fresh dressed and so clean. Cruising with my homies in a pimped out lean.
Ready to scrap with anybody mugging me.
Puffing on bomba, it got me like ooh wee. The Chronicles down with Goliath.
We spitting the heat, don't nobody wanna try this.
It's a West Coast that you can't deny it.
It's not a fault that all the people like to riot.
Step in the spot, fresh dressed and so clean. Cruising with my homies in a pimped out lean.
Ready to scrap with anybody mugging me.
Puffing on bomba, it got me like ooh wee.
I'll eat you like a burrito from toes. All of my ladies and bros know what goes on with non-stop flows. The show must go on correct. That's why I'm moving inside to side, making sure nobody forget how to bust when I'm holding the tech. We intercepting the past. I'm reaching from the upper deck with a flying jump kick to your neck and your chest. Exactly what's it gonna take to show you that we the best out of the West. Maybe if somebody gets hacked with chainsaws and you listen when we tell you get off the stage, dog. We tired of hearing the same shit back to back. Another generic rhyme and you're fading to black. The people that we fucking with are serious cats. Ain't nobody trying to hear your little half-ass raps. If you got a lab, better take that whole thing back. Cause your metaphors don't rhyme, your singing is flat. I remember you having talent, what happened to that? You need to reevaluate because your formula's whack. You need a cigarette, it's $8 a pack. Shit, I'd rather poke at your eyes using a thumbtack. I'd rather take your arms and bend them all the way back. Of course, my favorite part of that is when your elbows crack. Fuck it, dog, I do what I gotta. Hakuna Matata, if you really wanted to come and get it, I got a lot of these disgusting phrases to pump your brain with. Think I'm retarded, but let me switch it to insane. I'm smoking blunts at 130 and switching lanes. Love it when I'm taking this shit and getting brain.
The Chronicles down with Goliath.
We spitting the heat, don't nobody wanna try this.
It's a West Coast that you can't deny it.
It's not a fault that all the people like to riot.
Step in the spot, fresh dressed and so clean. Cruising with my homies in a pimped out lean.
Ready to scrap with anybody mugging me.
Puffing on bomba, it got me like ooh wee. The Chronicles down with Goliath.
We spitting the heat, don't nobody wanna try this.
It's a West Coast that you can't deny it.
It's not a fault that all the people like to riot.
Step in the spot, fresh dressed and so clean. Cruising with my homies in a pimped out lean.
Ready to scrap with anybody mugging me.
Puffing on bomba, it got me like ooh wee.